bitches, every city in my tribe. Look behind. Booty dominate the world, peaches ripe.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Hello, welcome.
Hi, I've watched so many of your debates. I'm so excited. I'm really glad that
Oh, you're so sweet.
I'm really glad that I could get through. I that was hard to watch with the last person. I mean,
It was weird.
I think part of the problem was that one, everything that you said that he agreed with, he then was saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it wasn't what he was saying at all. And it felt like one of those situations where someone is just like mansplaining, that something that somebody knows more about. And so I am ex evangelical, and
Oh,
I,
okay.
yeah,
Good for
I
you.
have,
Hey,
thank you, thank you. I also am atheist now. I'm just going to plug in my headphones real quick. So, hear me?
yep, I can hear you.
Okay. I'm ex evangelical, and one of the problems that I had in, that sect of the religion was that women really were told to be a step behind the men always. And
Yeah,
I have a big personality. And
you and me both, sister. I
yeah,
will say
yeah,
that's probably a huge part of my following here on TikTok.
yeah. And um, I have I have been at fault for being,
Zero.
judgmental to people, and I've also been the receiving end of it. And I think that that guy is probably just young and inexperienced.
Oh, he's heavily indoctrinated. I
Yeah,
mean, there were so
yeah.
many talking points of like lanes I could have gone down, saying that sex is like a
Oh God.
negative temptation, that it's simply for biological purposes, like just so
Well,
many talking points.
and I think the thing that's I just want to say your patience is incredible. You were so patient, and you really took the time, to listen to what they were saying before you responded, whereas he was just kind of talking over or through
I felt
whatever
like
you
he
guys were
agreed
saying.
with
But
me that, like,
he clearly
I
doesn't
mean, he said he
understand.
wasn't a feminist. He is for purity culture. He's like, yes, subjugation of women. And I'm like, dude, you agree? Like, come on.
Yeah, that was the thing that was very strange, was that that's what I mean, is I think he's young, and he has a lack of experience, and he just I'm going to, that's probably not the best thing to say, but I'm going to assume that he comes from a smaller town. Myself lived in smaller towns, and then have lived in big cities and experienced a lot. And your life changes a lot as you grow and as you mature. And I was just talking with someone today about the fact that, a lot of growing up is just experiencing things. And I definitely was anti-abortion, and I definitely was, Jesus is God and all of that. And coming on the other side of that, I see that, like, everybody has a belief about something until, or, an opinion about something until that something is happening to them, right?
Oh,
And, or a
sure.
family member or something.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
again, I
Experience can
just,
sure
yeah,
diminish some self righteousness.
absolutely. And that's exactly the word, or that's exactly, yeah, that is 100%. Experience can change and diminish some self-righteousness. And I definitely think that he has that, as you use the word binary, the idea that there's either evolution, and you believe, that, or he didn't have the right understanding of evolution, but it was that, or it was you believe in God, and that if you don't believe in God, then you believe there's no purpose to life. And you had mentioned psychological, like, development and evolution as well, not just the fact that, he's like, so you think that we come from animals, right? And you're like, yeah, that's that's the science. And he was like, so you don't believe in this? And you would say, no, I do believe. That's not what I'm saying. So anyway, I just, again, just I like watching your debates. I think you're very
Thank
patient,
you.
and I think that
I try
you,
to be, but I have my moments.
yeah,
A lot of people in the comments right now, kind of like I call them my cult following.
yeah,
We're here for the Janet. Janet was a drunk boomer who came on here. And yeah, not my finest moment, but I appreciate that Janet kind of helped me find this great community
yeah.
on TikTok as well as now like in Discord.
And
So
and I will say
my
that
Jennifer's body, y'all.
I definitely have found comfort in TikTok in a lot of different ways. One of them being the like ex-evangelical,
Yes.
like
I was
side.
actually telling someone that today that
Yeah,
I have found more, I've had more meaningful conversations and I have formed more meaningful relationships through TikTok than any social media I've ever had.
yeah. I definitely. I think it's been a wonderful way to realize that you're not alone. It's also been a wonderful way to experience different, cultures, lifestyles, and everything, and kind of, if you're willing to learn, you can learn a lot from the people around you. And I appreciate. It's only been like the last month or so that I started watching all of these like debates and lives,
Well,
and
thank
I just get
you.
so into it. I'm like, ah!
It can be. It's almost like the new talk radio.
I love it. It's
Yeah.
fantastic, and I learn something every time. And I also learn, ways to speak to something that isn't attacking. So
Yeah.
I think it is so much more important for us to keep ourselves against,
Thanks,
the
thanks, Mike.
others. Keep ourselves, as calm as whatever, because people will be like, oh, you went crazy. I see you can't handle it. All, you know what I mean? Like everyone just kind of not allowing us to have some sort of righteous anger about something, but like, they're allowed to. So it's really important to keep a level head amongst the people who do not have one. So
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. I did give you a follow. Glad to have
oh,
you here.
thank
You're
you.
welcome anytime.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll follow you. You're great. Well, I already was
Oh, you're sweet.
following your debates, but all right, dear. Thank you so much and great job.
Thank you. Yes, queen vibes only, y'all. I see since been waiting.
I'm so fucking cute, bitch.